It's kind of dark out here, but it is what it is, Woody. Shine bright like a diamond. What's up, collector? Know what's next? What's good? What's next? Ghostface killer, killer. I wonder what happened to Ghostface. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. What's funny? I hit that like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, they always knew you was the one that was gonna evolve, right? They knew that you would be the one to always evolve around many circumstances, you know. They didn't want you to be seen or be heard because they knew you was gonna be the one to outshine them. But to be like that, of course. What's good, collectives? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm about to get into some tarot. Give me a second. What y'all up to? Her shit, nothing. Not a doggone thing. That's all I heard. Everybody all right? Well, I haven't been watching the news. I just got home not too long ago. Took the kids trunk or treating, and soon we pull up, they shutting it down. I'm like, what? The man was like, yeah, we ran out of candy. He was stopping all the cars coming in, talking about they ran out of candy and stuff, so it wasn't no more trunk or treating. But they got trunk or treating for the rest of this week though. I'm gonna make sure that my kids be first in line. Shoot. They don't need all that candy no way. Who you must want to get cussed out. You lucky I'm in a good mood. And I ain't even had no candy. You know what? Tell your mama to shut up. Put up or shut up. How about that? We got the Ace of Wands here. Stay in your lane, partner. What's good, collectives? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. You ain't sorry. You trying to get noticed. You gonna receive a notice here in a few minutes. Blocked. Straight up. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And now, you want to be disrespectful? Don't subscribe to my channel. You about to get cussed out. In a funny way. Somebody wants some attention, but they ain't gonna get it. What's good, collectives? Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Let me know in the chat where you chiming in from. Let me know let me know in the chat where you chiming in from. So somebody could be knocking at your door. Somebody gonna be tapping on your window. Wait till Halloween night come. They gonna be in the house sleeping with all the lights on. They gonna be like, dang, I knew I should have never said that. 717. Shoot. I'm trying to get some energy so I can do some tarot here. And when you come home from work, all you want to do is just relax, chill. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no interruptions, none of that. I get it. I totally get it, right? Man. But did I get it though? Heck no. It's cool. Shine bright like a diamond. Y'all good? All right. That's what I'm talking about. Hit them thumbs up. Keep hitting them thumbs up. Let's see. Where that fall? Let me see if this one's gonna sit up there. Don't fall. It's gonna fall. No, it ain't. I know y'all can't see me. Y'all can hear me though. Collectives. When you focused on yourself, doing what you're supposed to do. Know what I mean? And then it's like, who else is focused on you? When you focused on yourself, it's like, who else is focused on you? You know? You ain't worried about who focused on you. It's just that you doing what you need to do to make sure you straight. Right? You need to do what you doing what you need to do to make sure that you're straight. So when you there for other motherfuckers, when you there or when you been there for other folks or whatever, but when it's time for you, when you need help, who can you call? Ghostbusters. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there when you need them. So, what I am saying is this: only depend on yourself and no one else. I don't give a fuck how rough shit get. Only depend on yourself and no one else. Where'd that car go? Damn, over there? Really? Oh, shit. So when I say depend on yourself, invest in yourself, Seven of Pentacles. When I say depend on yourself, that means invest in yourself, right? Right. So you have to set boundaries. You have to put up a security gate. What? Sound the alarm. That's what I just heard. Sound the alarm. No. Only way the alarm is going to sound is somebody try to enter that gate. You feel me? That's just like if somebody break into your crib and that alarm go off, that sound that they gonna hear is a warning, right? Even if you ain't got no alarm, it's gonna be a warning. Oh, I was watching some videos where these people was stealing people packages off their porch. Like when they have packages delivered and like Amazon and all them, they set them packages on their porches and stuff. And when they go pick the packages up, the packages blow up in their face. That's a warning. I bet you they won't steal nobody else's packages, will they? Straight up. People got to learn how to. People got to learn how to do for self. You know, it's like get a job, would you? That's like with the SNAP benefits, where they talking about how people snap. A lot of people are not gonna receive their SNAP in November, right? We got the magician card. That's something like if they're gonna receive snaps, make them go to work. I'm not talking about the people who have disabilities and stuff like that. If somebody's not able to work and has a disability, you know, provide the SNAP to those people. You got people who have been around the system for many moons. You know what I'm saying? And they have corrupted the system so bad where to the point where people who really need the help, they can't get the help because they're so-called out of funding. But yeah, people need to get it together. Straight up. You don't work, you don't eat. Straight up. And that's the way the ball bounces, G. You know? People been saying the streets been messed up for the past 20 years. I mean, if somebody was born in the 40s, 50s, they would be like, oh man, back in those days was legit. It was, you know, we had so much fun. And then when the people that's been born in the 70s and 80s, early 90s, they be like, man, I had so much fun in them days that we used to do this, used to do that. You know, you used to be able to sleep in your house with your doors open at night, unlocked type of energy. But now, people got all type of deadbolts on their crib. Shoot, I don't care how many locks and chains you got on your crib, alarms. That ain't gonna stop nothing from coming through. You know what I'm saying? It may slow it down, but it ain't gonna stop nothing from coming through. We got Eight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and what's this fell on the floor? The Fool card. Taking a giant leap forward, taking that giant step into your calling. What do you like to do? What makes you happy? You know, the Hierophant is about teaching. Okay. And then we got the Eight of Pentacles here. That's somebody with multiple skills, multiple talents. Oh, there you go. You can see it. Okay, there we go. The Hierophant, we got the all-seeing eye. Eight of Pentacles, it looked like a whole bunch of eyes on this person. All eyes on you, collective. We got Four of Pentacles because you're balanced. They want what you got. They want to know what you know. All you had to do is take a leap of faith. With the Fool card here, take a leap of faith. Create whatever your ideas, bring your ideas to life. Whatever you've been working on, for all these years, bring it to life. What is your favorite winter activity? Let me know in the chat. What do you like to do during the wintertime? If you have snow, if there's snow, I like to go outside, shovel the snow, go outside, make snow angels, you know. But if it's wintertime and you don't have no snow, it wouldn't feel like it wouldn't winter wouldn't be the same. If you don't have snow, winter is not the same. It's just cold. The air is crisp, wintry, like. But all you do is feel a whole bunch of cold air and be miserable. If it's the wintertime, you want snow. Okay? You want to see the snowfall. It's a beautiful experience to just sit and look out the window and watch the snow fall. And big old fluffy flakes. You know what I'm saying? That's the best. We got the lover's card here. Okay. Watching the snow fall, two people together. Oh, you make the snow melt. We got, what's this? 4 wands? Yeah. 4 wands. You're building something from the ground up. Whether if it's a home, a project that you're working on, you're building something from the ground up. 22:33 on the timer. What's this? Princess of Cups. You could be receiving intuitive messages at this time. You know? Or someone needs to follow their intuition. Straight up. What else? What else we got here for the collective? What else for the collective? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to do a general read for the collective. We got the Hanged Woman here. Okay. So you got to have patience. Be patient with me, collective. If you're patient with me, I'm patient with you. I'll try to be. I know my patience kind of short. But if you can try to have patience with me, I can try to have patience with you. What else we got here? What's this? The Hermit card? Yeah. Somebody in hermit mode. When you're in hermit mode, you could feel loneliness, unattached. When it comes to being in hermit mode, you don't want to be bothered. What's this? The Hierophant. So we had the Hermit card and the Hierophant card, the one with the all-seeing eye, right? You can have the initials HH, first and last name. I'm just heard HH Greg. But when you're focused, like that Hermit card had the all-seeing eye, you're focused. You're laser focused on something. So that means when you're in hermit mode, whatever you're focused on, you're going to see clarity. You're going to receive clarity. Okay. What else we got here? High priestess. We got the high priestess here. And you see the high priestess, she's balancing something out. So your life, you could be balancing out your life while you're in hermit mode. I'm shuffling through these cards here. And whenever I feel like I need to stop shuffling, then I'm going to flip the card over from the top. And that's what came out. Unless the card falls out like these two fell on the floor. We got 2 and 3 of wands with the 8 of swords. We got the two of wands, 3 of wands. It talks about travel. Somebody could be traveling at night. Shine bright like a diamond. See? Oh, this is 7 of swords, not 8 of swords. 7 of swords, right? 7 of swords, 3 of wands, 2 of wands. You could be 23 or 32 years old, 38 years old, 28 years old. 7 of swords, so you could be 37 to 37. You could be born in February of 1973. You could be born in 1975, July 3rd, July 2nd, February 3rd, March 7th. You could be 37 years old. You could have been born in March of 1972. You could be between 27 and 37 years old. Well, 2 of wands, 3 of wands represents traveling, staying persistent. Okay. 7 of swords here. While you're traveling, be careful. There's deception out here. Somebody is showing one hand and holding a sword behind their back with the other hand. Oh, shit. And then we got the death card here at the bottom. See? If you're traveling, be careful. Because you got deception out here. With the 7 of swords and the death card here. You could be a Scorpio. With the 2 of wands, 3 of wands, it talks about traveling. I see this long road. So with the death card, it talks about change as well. So you could be changing lanes. You're birthing something new to start this new beginning. You're taking off. You're going to be traveling to start a new beginning. What else? What's up, collectors? I know y'all like, dang, it's dark and stuff. I can't even see her. Look, we got the moon card here. We got 2 pyramids with the moon. But there's a reflection. There's a reflection here. You're reflecting. With the moon card, you're doing shadow work. Okay? You may be traveling at night with the 2 of wands, 3 of wands, and the moon card. We got Princess of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Both of these hands are holding a crystal ball. You could like basketball. And we got 4 of Pentacles here at the bottom. So they're like when you bounce a ball and you're dribbling the ball, right? And it's bouncing up and down, right? So you could like basketball. Somebody like basketball. Somebody could be in college or going to school, doing study or research, because the Princess of Pentacles is somebody who's always hungry for knowledge. Okay. What else we got here? Anything else? 2 of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody's balanced here. 2 of Pentacles here. That could be a bee or something. You're a busy bee. You steady, you're juggling multiple things around in life. It could be a situation in life where you have to, juggle things around to make sure that you straight. Okay. We got 411 out here on the screen there. So what's the 411? Six of Cups. 6 of Cups with the 10 of Swords. Watch your drinks. We got betrayal here with the 10 of Swords. Somebody could feel like they've been backstabbed, betrayed. That could be the 411 with the 6 of Cups. So watch what you drink, watch what you eat. What else? We got the Sun here. I'm almost the same color. Brightness. Positive vibes. The sun radiates brightness. The sun also radiates deep, heavy, deep energy. 33:23 on the timer. How do you think your solar panels can work? Well, you do got to have some type of power supply in order to receive that energy from the sun. All right? The Hanged Woman with the 2 of Wands, 9 of Wands. It's like with the Hanged Woman here, 2 of Wands. Oops. The Hanged Woman is about patience or sacrifice, right? Hanged Woman, Hanged Man. And then you got the 2 of Wands here. Somebody was like almost there. 2 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. 9 of Wands with the 2 of Wands. That's 11. And that was part of the 411. The intel. Like somebody was traveling. It's like they almost there. Or was almost there. What else we got here? Hold on. What else we got here for the collective? Michelle Bercier, she said leave her children alone. However you pronounce your last name. They better leave your children alone. Yeah, we don't play with kids or somebody else's child. What else we got here for the collective? We got the high priestess and the emperor out here. 411 on the clock. I mean, on the screen there. The high priestess with the emperor here. What else? It's about stability, being balanced. What else? What else? What's this? Four of Wands. Like I said, you could be having a home built on a foundation. You are the backbone of your foundation, and you got to protect it as well. What else? The Fool card, taking that giant leap forward. Taking that giant leap. Moving forward. Let's see. Could be this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups has moved on. This Knight of Cups has moved on. What's this? Two of Swords. Yeah. They ended the cycle with someone. They could have been in a relationship, and this Knight of Cups moved on. Right? And then also this Knight of Cups may have cut this person off. Right? And they moved on. Who is this person that they cut off from moving on from? Spirit. Who is this person this Knight of Cups cut off? A Princess of Pentacles? Because they see you as the star. The Ace of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, somebody who's always hungry for knowledge. Someone who's always trying to manifest, right? Because they see you as a star. And that person may have been cut off. This Knight of Cups may have cut that Princess of Pentacles off. And then what? Yeah, they moved on. They took off. They traveling. They moving forward. Two of Wands here. They traveling. Let me see. Yeah, they set boundaries. Eight of Swords. They set boundaries with this person. Right? You could be male or female. Ain't no gender in tarot. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. But this Knight of Cups has moved on. And no longer want to deal with this person. They set boundaries with the Eight of Swords here. With the Two of Swords, it showed that they cut that person off. Yeah, because they're the star. This person is healing. This person is damn, I can't even get it out. This person is in the stage of healing. With the Star card represents healing. Yeah, the Moon card, they're doing the shadow work. Hey, Georgia. Oh, no, I'm the one late. You're fine. I hope the babies is doing good. Oh, let me give them a virtual hug. They getting big. Let's see. And one more for the collective. Okay. We got 4 more for the collective. Let me see. Oop, don't fall. Okay. 4 Pentacles. The four the 4 Pentacles, like I said earlier, is about stability. And like I said, somebody could like basketball. So, when you imagine a basketball bouncing, you know, you got to have, what's the word I'm looking for? Stability in order to dribble the ball. We got 7 of Cups here. It's a lot of gifts. Somebody gifted and talented here. With the 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords, somebody transitioning. Okay. Somebody could be letting go. Letting go of what? Why I just say letting go? Somebody could be letting go of something. And then we got the Ace of Swords here. Receiving clarity and truth here. Okay. Someone's letting go of control. You could be born in June of 1974, April of 1976, July of 1964. You could be 46, 47 years old. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. What else? They kicking for the world. I bet. Stretching and stuff. Watch your belly gonna be stretching out real far. Man. Nah. You say, yeah, you having twins. That's right. I just had a flashback when I was pregnant with my twins. We got the initials K. Somebody initials K. It could be first or last name. I ain't gonna never forget it. How can you? When you carrying all that weight, carrying them heavy loads, won't stop kicking and giving a craving of fried rice and African food, Nigerian. You know what? Is that why I had some chop suey today? I made some chop suey and rice. Let me find out. Your cravings is virtually getting to me. Look, climate change is real. Don't be blowing your cravings over this way. What else? I sure did. I made some chop suey and some rice today. Sure did. I can eat that every day. And egg rolls. Let's see. Oh. Now, We're going to talk about climate change. I cannot express this enough. Climate change is real. We got November. So the climate will be changing in November. Okay? With all the hurricanes and stuff going on, right? In October. Hurricanes going on in October. Is that normal? I don't know. I ain't been keeping up with it. Say 5 years. I ain't gonna say 5 years from now. Say maybe like 3 years from now. 111 on the screen. Hurricanes will be normally in October, September, October. They're going to start developing in like November, December. Watch what I tell you. And we got November here. Okay? Climate change in November. November, it gets colder. All the trees turn different colors. You know, things are going to change. Dream big, collective. We got dream big. Okay. We got spiritual guide. Oh, what's this? Spiritual guide. Okay. Spiritual guide. They said they too busy. I think I had this in the last reading. It says have faith and hope. Right? Have faith and hope. Your spirit guide says have faith and hope. Right? Shoot. In December. So we got 111. One person left in the chat. 11 thumbs up. 1 and 11 is 12. And the 12th month is December. But starting November 1st, 1, 11, 11, 1. Starting November 1st, it's going to be climate change. Okay? Y'all gonna come back to this video like, man, she sure was right. She be knowing. Let's see. Let me make sure all my ducks is in a row so I can start shuffling and go through this deck. I like all my cards in the upright. Let's see. I pray all is well. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh no. My phone about to go dead. And somebody stole my chargers. They don't want me to go live, so they're gonna steal my chargers. I don't know where they at. Luckily, I left some at work. What we got for the collectors? Six of Pentacles. It's about give or take, huh? Alright. Six of Pentacles, right? That's why it's always good to have one device. I mean, more than one device. We got raising money or salary. Seven of Swords. Somebody having plans, hopes, dreams, or whatever. They could be wishing for a Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune is that Six of Pentacles, a raise in money, a raise in money or salary. See, when you go to work, you get a raise in your salary too. Let's see. I know some people don't like to deal with other people. Look, Nine of Swords. Some people don't like to deal with other people. They have anxieties. So some people can't work around others. Your birthday could be July 9th, September 7th. You could be born in October of 1997 or October of 1979. September 17th could be a birthday. What else? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, right? Somebody want to have victory with you. Somebody want to team up with you. And somebody don't. Ten of Wands. Somebody carrying these heavy problems or burdens, right? With Three of Pentacles and Six of Wands, you could be 36 years old or 63 years old. Take a resonate and leave the rest. I feel like there's the team. If you build a team up, whether it's 3 people, 6 people, 20 people, you're going to be victorious, right? But be careful. Ten of Wands here. Let's see. The Ten of Wands is about problems, right? Yeah. Be careful. We got the Chariot. So make sure you pay attention who you team up with. That's why some people can't work with others, because they have anxieties and stuff like that. It's not about, sometimes it's not about having anxieties. It's about they can see, some people couldn't see through people. You know what I'm saying? But maybe somebody could be moving. October 7th, July 10th could be a birthday. Somebody's packing up and moving here. They're carrying all these wands here. So they could be packing up. And the Chariot is about movement. It says movement. Movement of residence, journey, victory over a situation or problem. And the Ten of Wands says weighed down with problems. Very heavy load. but you will overcome these obstacles. So it says victory over a situation or problem. Okay. What else? Knight of Pentacles. This is a message for somebody. Okay. It says visitor message to share. King of Wands. Come here. Get over here. Like a Mortal Kombat. King of Wands here. Okay. This King of Wands, it says restless, outspoken, ambitious. This King of Wands is like a go-getter. Yeah, Page of Wands. Like I said, this King of Wands is a go-getter. They following their path. They on the right path here. Page of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah. It says travel over land. So they're following their path. What else? Wow. Three of Wands. Three of Wands, this person is about, Three of Wands is about traveling, surveying your kingdom, surveying your queendom, right? You're traveling, you're going to be traveling over land. Okay. See? Page of Wands, Three of Wands here. Let's see. The High Priestess. You can have the initials BJ. See? BJ or JB. With the High Priestess here. It says very powerful, good or bad. Then it says secrets to be revealed. Okay. You could be 23 or 32 years old. Okay. Eight of Wands. This surprise victory. Surprise victory. Why did I say surprise victory? Eight of Wands. Speedy news or situation coming in. It says arrows of love. Why did I say surprise victory? I don't know. February 8th, August 2nd could be a birthday. You could be 28 or born in 1982. Huh. A surprise victory. Why did I say that? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. You can have the initials K, Q, A. K, Q, A. K, C, Q, C, A, P. This Knight of Cups, it says needing more confidence. Queen of Cups. it looks like this is a mother figure. They could be going to visit their mother. This Knight of Cups could be going to visit their mother. Then we got Ace of Pentacles. It says money coming your way, divine wish being granted. With the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. Let me get a couple more so I can get up out of here. I'm going night night. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. That's your security and helping hand right there. What else? Okay. What else for the collective? Okay. Don't you fall. Oh, wow. We got Page of Swords and Seven of Wands. Page of Swords and Seven of Wands. Protecting yourself. Somebody spying and watching. So you must protect yourself. It says spying or deception. Reflecting back over your shoulder. It says you are able to overcome your frustrations as long as you stay on top of the situation. Yeah. But that's all I got for y'all collectives. I'm getting tired. And I guess I'll see y'all on the next round. Thank you, Georgia. I'll see you around next time. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. 103:33 on the timer. I'll see y'all next one. All right. Peace.